Okay, we're at part 2 of Middos Monday. I got kicked out of my office. School was closing. But I just want to get in the video before the end of the day. So please watch part 1 and then come here to watch part 2. If you didn't watch part 1 yet, please refer back to Google Classroom to make sure you're watching the right video in the right order. So to continue where we left off, we learned about the example of a rich man and a poor man. And they both walk by another homeless man. And the rich man takes out of his pocket, he feels bad, he takes out his wallet, hands the man a 20, maybe a 50 if he's in a really good mood, feels really bad, maybe a $100 bill, and he hands it to the poor man. And then another poor man walks by and sees this other homeless man and feels really bad for him, takes out of his pocket maybe $1 or $2, maybe he has a can of soda that he gives to him. This poor man may have just accomplished, if not as much as the rich man, giving $100 with a few shekels, with a few pennies, and a soda. HaKadosh Baruch Hu does not reward us based on the similarities between us and other people that are good, but rather for our own individual situations, what you can handle. Hashem weighs it upon our own middos, our own situations, and sees, is this hard for you? Was this easy for you? The Mishnah says, Mi pum tzara agra. According to the difficulty will be your reward. And this is true about everything. The harder something is for you, the better it feels when you accomplish, when you get through it. If it just came easy to us, it wouldn't be as exciting. It wouldn't be as meaningful. If you didn't have to work so hard to be excellent at piano, perhaps piano wouldn't have the same feeling of excitement when you would try and overcome something and be really, really good at it. And differentiates you between you and everyone else. If it was just easy for everyone, then everyone would be a pianist, everyone would be a guitarist, everyone would be, it wouldn't be special. But the reason we look at these people as singers, songwriters, sports players, athletes, the reason we look at them is because they're accomplishing things that not a normal person can do without working extremely hard and being extremely blessed. Hashem and the Mesilas Yesharim uses this, by the way, in his example, that Hashem gives us schar in the next world, and that the main purpose and the differentiating factor between this world and the next world will be your mitzvos. It's not going to be how much money, it's not going to be any physical matters. The Mesilas Yesharim writes on this week's, you can look at the attachment, that the main difference between a smart person and a foolish person is that the smart person knows that this world is temporary, and the only differentiating factor between two people in the next world will be your maisim tovim and your mitzvos. And so the midah of this week is to make sure we look at our own individual actions, and we're trying to focus on doing more mitzvos than we ever have before. Why not? Why not bring Mashiach this week, today? Still have some time. If you're watching this after Shkia, or if you're watching this at nighttime, we still have tomorrow. Mashiach can come tomorrow. Try to fill up the Tahal board, the Chayal board downstairs by the office. Come to me, let's pick a mitzvah. I already got a few boys on there. Shout out to you. You know who you are. Please make sure you're doing this. This is not just for fun and games. We're trying to bring Mashiach here. We have a goal. We want Mashiach to be here. We want to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and we don't want any hidden miracles anymore. We want them to be revealed. We want Mashiach to be here, and it's obvious HaKadosh Baruch Hu exists, and we don't have any shilos. We don't have any doubts. We don't have any concerns. We don't have any illness. We don't have any pain. We don't have any negativity. What a world it would be with just positivity and just mitzvahs and doing the avodah in the Middos and seeing miracles, and miracles happen every day, open miracles. No more tzara, no more death, no more seeing Moshe Rabbeinu and Avram Avinu and our grandparents and our great-grandparents all coming back. And the non-Jews realizing that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is emes, coming along, joining us, helping us serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Wouldn't that be amazing? And that comes from our middos and our maisim tovim. So this week's mitzvah, this week's midah, keeping in mind the only thing that matters for the next world and the only thing that truly matters in this world, if you really think about it, is our mitzvos and our maisim tovim. Guys, please let's try that again. Please complete the 3 or 4 questions I posted either attached to this post on Google Classroom or on the chart that will be posted hopefully before 6 o'clock. Anyways, shkoyach guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.